I've had some difficult conversations with people that I care about, with my family, the organization.
Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel addressing what he describes as a private and personal matter, speaking publicly for the first time since photos were published of him with former athletic reporter Dianna Russini. Those photos first came out in the New York Post, showing the two at a Phoenix resort embracing and holding hands. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm Courtney Cole. David is off tonight. Vrabel and Russini both told the Post there was nothing improper about their relationship. Tonight we have live team coverage starting with WBZ's Dan Roche live at Gillette Stadium. Roche.
Yeah, Courtney, Mike Vrabel did not disclose any details about that personal and private matter. What he did say is that he met with his players yesterday on day one of their voluntary workout program.
We never want our actions to negatively affect the team. We never want to be the cause of a distraction. And those are comments and questions that I've answered for the team and with the team. We'll keep those private and, to ourselves. I care deeply about this football team, and I'm excited to coach them. I also know that I'm going to attack each day with humility and focus. And what I can promise you is that my family, this organization, the team, the staff, the coaches, everybody, our fans most importantly, will get the best version of me going forward. And that's what I know, and I'm excited to do that. But I wanted to just address this and thank you for your patience in dealing with the private and personal matter.
Now, Vrabel did not discuss or give us any details about his relationship with Dianna Russini. He did take a few questions afterwards off camera. I asked him if there's any fear of this being a distraction, and he said, quote, "We have to be able to handle it. Everything that comes our way. Those are the things we always talk about, is how we handle those things." So we'll see going forward how they handle it. But for now, he's trying to put it all behind him. That's the very latest from here inside Gillette Stadium. Courtney, Lisa, let's go back to you.
Roche, thank you. And fans have been following this story closely for the past 2 weeks now.
Yeah, in light of Vrabel's statement today, does it affect how fans feel about the coach? WBZ's Aaron Parseghian talked with fans outside the Patriots Pro Shop to gauge that. He joins us live. Aaron?
Yeah, Lisa and Courtney, well, fans are hopeful this won't be a distraction in the offseason or into next season. Many of them telling us that personal stuff like this should just stay that, personal.
I believe in order to be successful on and off the field, you have to make good decisions. That includes me. That starts with me.
Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel is addressing difficult conversations he's had since photos of him and now former NFL reporter Dianna Russini poolside at an Arizona resort surfaced in Page 6 earlier this month.
He brought the team back, so kind of don't love that he did that.
What may or may not have happened still shrouded in mystery. The controversy coming just months after the Patriots returned to the Super Bowl and a resurgent season under Vrabel, the reigning NFL Coach of the Year and a beloved figure in New England.
It wasn't a good look, but I believe in Vrabel and I wish him the best.
In Foxborough, Patriots faithful largely saying it's none of their business.
It's cannon fodder. He's the coach of the Patriots, the best team in the league, and let's let him be the coach and let personal stuff be personal stuff. I'm not a big fan of talking about it. That's between him and his family and him and his own person. It has nothing to do with us. We're just here to root for the Patriots.
A fan base hoping success continues on the field with Vrabel next season.
Keep it at home, keep the personal stuff. The Patriots, they're our favorite team. We're going to support them through good, bad, whatever.
And there are certainly some lingering questions, but fans are just hoping the focus now remains on the upcoming NFL draft and retooling this team for another deep playoff run. Live in Foxborough, Aaron Parseghian, WBZ News.
Aaron, thank you.